The ballroom moment, the Dallas Convention Center buzzed with energy, the air thick with anticipation. Rows of dark-suited executives, entrepreneurs with gleaming name badges, and reporters clutching notepads filled the ballroom. This wasn't just another business summit. It had the weight of a stage where reputations could shift in a single afternoon. Ivanka Trump stepped onto the platform in a cream-colored suit, her smile polished, voice steady as she opened with remarks about innovation and leadership. For the first 10 minutes, the crowd listened politely. Cameras flashed, phones recorded. Then, without warning, she pivoted. In politics, Ivanka said, her tone tightening just a fraction, "We have to distinguish between those who bring real solutions and those who bring theatrics." She let the word theatrics hang, deliberate. Frankly, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett has shown herself unfit to represent her district. Loud isn't the same as effective. The room's atmosphere shifted. A reporter's pen squeaked against paper. Some attendees nodded, others leaned back, exchanging glances. This wasn't mere criticism, it was a public branding. Front row cameras zoomed in, capturing Ivanka's raised chin, a poised image destined for headlines. Offstage, a summit organizer tensed. Dallas media thrived on political skirmishes, but this would snowball. The aftermath unfolds within minutes. Clips of Ivanka's remarks exploded across Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. A post captioned "Ivanka Trump just called Jasmine Crockett unfit" racked up retweets. Attendees whispered theories. Was this planned or a frustrated slip? At a coffee cart, a small business owner from Lubbock shook her head. "Crockett fights for us. This'll backfire." Meanwhile, reporters sprinted to press rooms, phones alight with alerts. By the time Ivanka's motorcade departed, a Dallas radio station replayed her comments, a host musing, political critique or theater. Crockett's calculated silence a few blocks away. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett sat in her office, an aide's phone between them, screen glowing with the headline, "Ivanka Trump blasts Crockett at Dallas Summit." "She really said that?" Crockett asked. The aide tapped play. Crockett listened, expression unreadable. When the clip ended, she sipped her coffee, set the mug down, and said quietly, "Interesting." No anger. No defense, just a puzzle piece sliding into place. "Let's be ready when they call," she added. The recording heard round the nation by evening, the story dominated cable news. Crockett agreed to a live KDFW interview, walking into the studio with the calm of a storm eye. Anchor Sharon Lyles opened bluntly, "Ivanka Trump called you unfit." Your response? Crockett didn't flinch. "I let my work speak, but when misrepresented, I correct the record." She pulled out her phone. "Your viewers should hear this." A click. Then Ivanka's voice, crisp and unmistakable. "I commend Congresswoman Crockett. Her bipartisan work on the Small Business Relief Amendment was instrumental. She got both sides to the table. This bill will help thousands." 20 seconds of silence followed. Sharon blinked. "That's Ivanka." From a March meeting, Crockett confirmed, "Since she's questioning my fitness publicly, the public should hear her private praise." The fallout, the clip detonated. Fact-checkers scrambled. NBC verified 3 independent witnesses. The AP Forensic Audio Lab confirmed no edits. Memes erupted. When you bring receipts to a feelings fight. Ivanka's team floundered, issuing vague statements about changing circumstances. Pundits mocked the deflection. Late night hosts quipped, March, fan, August, critic. Someone check her calendar. Crockett, meanwhile, declined victory laps. At a literacy fundraiser, a donor gushed, "You're trending." She smiled. "I'd rather the bill trend." Why the recording mattered. This wasn't luck, it was strategy. Crockett had recorded the March meeting deliberately, knowing political winds shift. If you don't document your work, she later told students, others will rewrite it. The lesson resonated beyond politics. Teachers, small, business owners, even TikTokers latched onto the ethos. Prepare, stay calm, let truth speak. The quiet power of proof in the weeks that followed, the furor faded, but the imprint lingered. Crockett's approval ratings ticked up. Ivanka's team avoided further comment. The real victory wasn't in humiliation. It was in demonstrating that integrity needs no fanfare. As one columnist noted, restraint was her weapon, the truth her amplifier. Final takeaway for anyone watching: document your work, know your worth. When challenged, let facts, not fury, lead, because the loudest voice in the room isn't always the right one. Sometimes it's the one holding the receipts.